welcome. Just invite you to take a breath with me. We're always breathing anyway, but just a bit more conscious, a bit lower in the belly. Noticing the shoulders possibly dropping a little bit. And even if you feel like you're imperfect, I feel like my belly's a bit too not six-pack enough and it's showing, but there's always things in our life, right, that we're not quite happy with, or even really not happy with. But however you are, however I am, just inviting us to just be here as we are in this moment, all work in progress and also perfectly imperfect in this moment, with all our wounds, all our battle scars, all our fortunes and misfortunes. Just being here. Maybe your posture wants to straighten up a little bit as well, just so you're a bit more awake, centered. Your lips might want to close so that you don't mouth breathe. You're breathing through the nose. And really sensing what you're resting on, what that feels like. And all these little things just add up to help signal to our brain, to our nervous system, that yes, this is a moment of safety. This is actually a moment of safety. And the ripples affect the dominoes of that. It's like the breath can slow down, be more in the belly, less in the chest, less holding of the breath. Muscles can relax, the jaw can relax, shoulders can relax. In many ways, that's the foundation to even start to interact with our inner world. You know, because if we're coming from a tense place, our interaction with ourself is going to be a bit tense too. And tension doesn't really create that much opening, right? It's more like things might shift a bit here and there. If you really want an opening and embracing, we need calm. Or at least a bit more of it. So thank you for doing that with me. The word doing, of course, implies doing something, but really what we're doing is just being here, being present, noticing, and always signaling, without stressing about it, but signaling to our body, you know, with this scratch, with whatever. It's like, there's a hand here, I'm feeling that, I'm looking around, I'm seeing that. These are all cues of safety. So just see how you feel now with this little warm-up that we've done. And just check in if there's something that would like your attention within. So maybe something you've been running from, or something that you're quite aware of, you've been trying to embrace, but it's quite hard. If that's anxiety, if that's, you know, whatever feeling it is. This video is focused on anxiety, but it can be any feeling, it could be any part of you that's a bit activated, struggling. And from this grounded place that we've started to tune into, so as you're really sensing where you are, sensing your breath, you know that you're here in this moment, in the space that you're in. You're not in that potential scenario, or you're not in the past. You're right here. When you bring that feeling to mind, when you become aware of that feeling, How does it feel in your body? And also just check within yourself if there's any concern around feeling this. If there is, then listen to that, honor that. Just checking. If you get a green light, then sense deeper into that feeling. Where do you feel it in your body? If you've got more like an amber or red light, then just stay with the breath. Don't go too deeply. Just being part of this experience is still going to be helpful, but it's equally important that you honor what your system is saying. So there's also a lesson and a teaching within that. It's not always about diving in, clearing out the basement. Parts of us may like that, but it's not about that, really. So then either just being here, breathing, or feeling how that feeling feels within your system, within your body. I say this area, but it can be anywhere. Maybe there's words attached to this. Images. But also quite clearly a sensation within. That might be shifting moment to moment. And from your grounded self that is here, that we've checked in with at the beginning, just see if you can bring some compassion and some love to those feelings. They don't have to change. You don't have to push them away or make them evaporate with your grounded self. It's not about that. Just about as they are, with whatever they're saying, just giving them some love, some compassion. I hear you. You might notice that areas of the body are getting tense in response to that. In response to that feeling growing. That's okay. Just being aware. And from your grounded self, just holding love, compassion, acceptance. Just a loving presence. You might notice that as with me, I just swallowed, so maybe something changes, something's being processed by your body as that feeling, that part of you feels loved, accepted, welcome. And you might check again, what do you need? Is there any way I can help? And then responding however you want to respond. And then just finishing with a hug for yourself. All of you, your body, all of these intelligent, interconnected systems, all parts of you, just feeling that warmth, that love from you. And enjoying that. Releasing the hug, but knowing that that hug energy can be with you going forward, with whatever life brings, with however you're navigating things. So be gentle with yourself, keep checking in, keep returning. and know that life is going to challenge you, but that's okay. You grow in the process. But I know it can be rough, so just sending you lots of love. Keep showing up. Keep being you. You've never seen me say this on video, but I always end my meditations with this. So have a beautiful day or night. Much love. Soak up these soothing vibes. That was kind of surreal to say it this way. All right, take good care. Bye-bye.